even a little bit more progress, it becomes something like, oh, this really is going to happen. And
Joe Costello is looking forward to raising his young family next to the Sydney tar ponds. Costello doesn't regret his decision to buy a house on Intercolonial Street.
it gives a lot of opportunity for our children in 3 or 4 years' time when they're in the early elementary years, that they'll have a place to hang out and lots of things to do in the summer.
Costello is talking about the greenery that will replace this scene later this summer.
We're just really excited for the opportunity to have this kind of structure across the street from us, whether it be, the amphitheater they're saying they're going to build, or the nature trails.
Until recently, the tar ponds were a place to avoid, home to 700,000 tons of toxic sludge from a century of steelmaking. The sludge has been solidified in concrete, and a layer of soil is being spread on top. It's cost $215 million to get this far, from a $400 million budget.
We're about halfway through our solidification stabilization contract right now, and with the covering of this south pond, we'll be over 40% complete of the capping contract as well. So most of the major contracts are well underway. And
Bill McDonald grew up in this neighborhood and returns every few months from Ontario to help his mother.
Yeah, it's 100% better than what it was. There's no question about that. Even if it's, even if it doesn't go as planned, I mean, I'm sure they'll come up with something to improve it. And once they do it, the final touches, whatever has to be done, I'm sure it's going to be great.
Work began a few days ago on the North Pond, which will be solidified in 2 stages. The coke ovens part of the project will also pick up steam in a few days. Russ White, Global News, Sydney.